In our previous video, we explored Michael Jackson's interest in spiritualism and the mysterious aspects of his spiritual abilities. If you haven't watched it yet, I highly recommend checking it out. You'll find surprising details about Michael's spiritual world there. Today, however, we're focusing on another fascinating side of Michael: the art of illusion and magic. Michael Jackson was not only known for his music and dance, but also for the incredible visuals in his stage performances and the illusions that left his audience in awe. But where did Michael's fascination with illusion come from? In this video, we will uncover surprising details about his friendships with famous magicians, the mysterious moments in his performances, and his connection to magic. If you're ready, let's step into Michael Jackson's magical world. Michael Jackson carried his admiration for magic and illusion from his childhood. Watching captivating shows during his youth fueled his creative mind and allowed him to think of new ways to enchant the audience when he took the stage. Michael frequently expressed that he found magic and illusion to be mesmerizing, even in his everyday life. On stage, Michael often used the power of illusion to mesmerize and astonish his audience. He didn't see it just as a performance tool, but as a form of artistic expression. Michael Jackson didn't treat illusion as mere stage decoration. He made it an integral part of his art. Illusion became a dramatic element in his stage performances, enhancing the themes of his songs and fully immersing the audience. For Michael, illusion wasn't just an entertaining trick. It was a tool that strengthened the emotional connection he formed with his audience. When Michael Jackson's dance moves combined with his fascination for illusion and his mastery on stage, they created a visual spectacle that captivated the audience. By incorporating elements of illusion into his dance, Michael managed to make it seem as if he possessed supernatural abilities. Moonwalk. One of his most famous dance moves, the moonwalk, is one of Michael Jackson's magical touches on stage. First performed on the television show Motown 25, Yesterday, Today, Forever. In 1983, this move created the impression that he was defying gravity. The moonwalk is an illusion where it appears that Michael is gliding forward, but he is actually moving backward. He perfected this move and brought it to the stage, revolutionizing both the dance world and pop culture. Side glide. Another move Michael performed on stage was the side glide, which also used illusion techniques to surprise the audience. Although similar to the moonwalk, this move is performed laterally. Michael moved as though he was sliding across the floor, and through the magic of illusion, he made the movement appear completely natural to the audience. Anti-gravity lean. In his smooth criminal performance, Michael executed the incredible anti-gravity lean, a move that appeared to defy the laws of physics. For this move, Michael and his team developed special shoes designed for the performance. Thanks to a securing mechanism placed on the stage, Michael and his dancers were able to lean at a 45-degree angle and then return upright. This move amazed audiences with its magical effect and became another testament to Michael Jackson's creative power in the dance world. Appearing and disappearing acts. Michael Jackson frequently used illusion in his stage shows to suddenly appear and disappear, particularly in his Dangerous and History tours, the moments when he would appear out of nowhere and vanish in the blink of an eye left lasting magical memories in the minds of his audience. Michael Jackson's dance moves weren't just about technical perfection. They also incorporated elements of illusion that made his art innovative. His dance performances transcended the ordinary and always offered the audience a mesmerizing and mind-blowing experience. Michael's passion for illusion and dance transformed pop music and the world of dance forever. Michael didn't just use illusion on stage, but also in his music videos. In Ghosts, the short film directed by Michael Jackson, his dances perfectly blend themes of illusion and horror. The choreography in this film is a beautiful example of how Michael appeared to be interacting with unseen forces on stage. The supernatural elements and figures in the film, combined with his dance moves, make it one of his most creative works in terms of illusion and choreography. Michael's love for illusion extended beyond his music career and influenced his ventures in cinema. In Ghosts, he masterfully used elements of horror and the supernatural to offer the audience a magical experience. This film is a prime example of how Michael infused his passion for magic and illusion into his art. In conclusion, Michael Jackson's fascination with illusion deeply influenced both his stage performances and his life, making him not just a musician, but an artist who truly created magic on stage. His captivating shows and passion for illusion impressed audiences not only with his songs, but also with the magic he brought to the stage. Remember the Time. The music video for Remember the Time was Egyptian-themed and filled with mystical elements. In the video, Michael vanishes into thin air and reappears in another location just seconds later. This effect creates an ancient and mystical atmosphere, making Michael appear as a magical being. Throughout the video, multiple instances of these appearing and disappearing illusions are used. Leave Me Alone. In the Leave Me Alone music video, Michael Jackson finds himself inside an animated world, moving between reality and a cartoon universe. Throughout the video, Michael walks among giant objects, rides on giant figures, and moves freely in an unrealistic world. This video offers a fascinating experience by combining illusions between reality and animation. Michael Jackson didn't just tell stories through his songs in his music videos, but also used illusion techniques to create a captivating visual experience for his audience. The illusions in his videos demonstrate that he was not only a musical genius, but also an artist who pushed the boundaries of visual art. I've only mentioned some of the most prominent illusion scenes. There are many other instances where Michael used illusion in his music videos. As we can see, Michael Jackson's fascination with illusion not only influenced his grand stage performances, but also led him to form friendships with many famous magicians. Let's talk about his friendships with illusionists. Franz Harary is a world-renowned magician and illusionist, and his relationship with Michael Jackson was built on the mesmerizing illusions in Michael's stage shows. Harary designed illusions and captivating effects for many of Michael Jackson's performances. Franz Harary was fully aware of Michael Jackson's deep fascination with magic and illusion. Michael was always searching for new ways to take his stage shows to the next level and provide his audience with unforgettable experiences. Harary's ability to bring magic and illusion techniques to the stage was a significant advantage for Michael. Harary was one of the magicians Michael frequently collaborated with to add unique illusions to his performances. Michael's use of illusion and magic techniques in his shows was a reflection of his desire to offer the audience an experience beyond just the music. The illusions Harary created for Michael made his stage shows truly unforgettable. One of the most famous collaborations between Harary and Michael Jackson took place during the Victory Tour in 1984. Harary designed special illusions for this tour, including Michael's astonishing appearing and disappearing moves. During the Victory Tour, the moments where Michael suddenly appeared on stage and then vanished were the result of Harary's mastery in magic. Franz Harary has spoken in numerous interviews about Michael Jackson's passion for his work and his relentless pursuit of perfection on stage. Harary noted that Michael was always striving for the best and finding creative ways to surprise his audience. He emphasized that Michael's interest in illusion wasn't superficial, but rather something he integrated into his art, making it a central part of his performances. David Blaine, known worldwide for his illusion and street magic, developed a friendship with Michael Jackson from the moment they met. Michael was fascinated by Blaine's magical abilities and his style outside the stage, while Blaine admired Michael not only as an artist, but also as a person. Michael Jackson and David Blaine often spent time together, especially in the early 2000s. Blaine performed at special events, such as Michael's birthday, and they were frequently seen together at various occasions, deepening their friendship. Michael enjoyed watching Blaine's magic shows, and Blaine took great pleasure in performing for him. In 2006, during David Blaine's daring stunt of staying submerged underwater for 7 days, Michael Jackson was one of his biggest supporters. Michael was among the celebrities who encouraged Blaine during this impressive and risky performance. Blaine later expressed that he was honored by Michael Jackson's visits during the experience. Uri Geller. The friendship between Michael Jackson and Uri Geller was also a remarkable relationship. Uri Geller is a famous paranormal expert and illusionist, known for his alleged psychic powers such as spoon-bending and telepathy. Geller met Michael Jackson in the late 1990s, and a strong bond quickly developed between them. From the moment they met, a genuine friendship blossomed. Michael was highly interested in Geller's psychic abilities and his connection to the spiritual world. Geller, on the other hand, greatly admired Michael Jackson, appreciating him both as an artist and as a person. Michael Jackson was known for his interest in the spiritual realm, which further strengthened his friendship with Geller. Geller deepened Michael's interest, and the two frequently discussed topics like spiritualism and the paranormal. You can learn more about Michael's interest in spiritualism in our previous video. In 2001, Michael Jackson served as the best man at Uri Geller's wedding. This was a significant moment that demonstrated the depth of their friendship. The ceremony was held in Windsor, London, and Michael's participation symbolized their close bond. However, the friendship between Uri Geller and Michael Jackson began to deteriorate after the 2005 allegations of sexual abuse and the airing of the Living with Michael Jackson documentary. Geller's lack of support for Michael during this time, along with his involvement in the background of the documentary, became key reasons for the tension between them. During this difficult period in Michael's life, loyalty and support from his friends were of great importance, and his relationship with Geller was shaken as a result. Michael Jackson was very sensitive to people who caused him harm. Cracks could form in his friendships, especially when he felt he wasn't receiving enough support from those he expected to stand by him. Uri Geller's failure to provide sufficient support when Michael was facing accusations negatively affected their friendship. Michael may have perceived Geller's lack of defense in the media and the incident surrounding the documentary as a sign of disloyalty. Siegfried and Roy Horn were world-renowned illusionists, particularly famous for their grand shows in Las Vegas featuring large cats. Michael Jackson loved to mesmerize audiences in his stage shows, and his deep interest in magic led him to become close with Siegfried and Roy. Known for their unique illusions involving big cats, Siegfried and Roy had Michael's admiration. He frequently expressed his fascination with their shows. Michael not only wanted to incorporate music and dance into his performances, but also the magic and allure of visual effects. Michael Jackson's interest and love for animals also strengthened his friendship with Siegfried and Roy. At his Neverland Ranch, Michael kept exotic animals, which paralleled Siegfried and Roy's close bond with tigers and other wild animals. This shared love for animals brought them closer together. In 2003, Roy Horn was severely injured by his tiger, Manticore, during a performance. The incident sent shockwaves through the magic world in Las Vegas. Michael Jackson supported Roy after this tragic accident and stood by him during his recovery process. This event marked a significant moment that showcased the depth of their friendship. We've explored Michael Jackson's fascination with the world of illusion and his magical moments on stage. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button. Also, for more content on Michael Jackson's mysterious world, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss a single video. If you want to watch the videos first and access exclusive content, click the join button to become part of our community. See you in the next video. Goodbye.